This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. We just recently talked about this WrestleMania with Kurt Angle, and we talked about the main event. And one of the things we talked about was the idea that Randy Orton is going to be suspended for 60 days for what's called unprofessional conduct. And it was even hinted around on the recent Broken Skull sessions where he sat down with Stone Cold and he said, well, I was doing some dumb stuff and I did some more dumb stuff. It feels like he was, I don't know, trying to find the line. I hate to make this analogy, but Megan's been trying to train our dogs. And so the dogs are trying to figure out what they can get away with. Was Randy trying to figure out, hey, how do I find my way here as a top guy? How do I acclimate to this and handle this success? I need to figure, I'm a bit of a rebel spirit, but I need to figure out what I can do and what I can't do. Was that a process for Randy? Is that fair to say?
I think it's fair to say that everybody screws up, some of us more than others. And I'm looking in the mirror on that one. And it's a matter of growing up and maturity. And sometimes you make poor decisions. I know I made enough of them in my lifetime to not throw stones.
The Observer says that there was a series of incidents going back to January, but they just classified it as all behavioral problems. They say there was another incident in late February, but the exact time of when whatever that was happened may be off by a week or two. And then Dave would write, the final straw is something he did in Chicago the days leading up to WrestleMania. This feels like a combustible relationship at the time with Vince and Randy. Were you in Vince's ear or Randy's ear, sort of trying to let cooler heads prevail, play go-between? What can you tell us about just their personal relationship? Because it feels like it's trying to come to a head here in 06.
Well, I think that Meltzer probably has all of that wrong, most of it wrong, if nothing else. But I don't really remember. So, it's one of those situations, again, when you said how Randy put it, I think that Randy put it best, that sometimes you just not always on your best behavior. And sometimes shit happens.
It's a story unique to Randy, because I don't know that many guys have this rough patch and then go on to have the success they have. They even talked about it in that Broken Skull Sessions thing with Austin, where in more recent years, he's become the veteran trying to pay it forward and give back. Would you have ever predicted that out of this same guy who's in a rough spot here in 06? I mean, it's a unique story.
Yeah, I really would have. Because again, you have to get through the layers, and you have to, for people that from afar, that don't know him, I can see, how they could get there. But if you take the time to get to know him, and you take the time to understand his passion, and you take the time to understand what makes him tick, it's talented people and creative people are a different breed. It's just a completely different mindset.
We know once upon a time Evolution was a big deal. Well, it's also a mystery, but it was a big deal here in the WWE from 03, 04, 05. Here we are in 06. He's in the world title picture of WrestleMania. So clearly his career is on the right path. Did he have like, a mentor type relationship with Hunter or Rick at this time, or had he sort of become his own lone wolf, if you will?
No, I think that Randy is looked at a lot of people as mentors, from Vince to Hunter to Rick, on down the line. His dad, that he would listen to and also try and carve his own way and try and figure out, navigate those roads, if you will, to success. And add to that just a natural God-given talent to go out and do what he does every night, then, I don't think Randy ever Randy ever wanted to be alone. I think Randy, needs that, that little bit of guidance and push and, hey, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that?
I know that this was a long time ago, but I'm just trying to drill down on, what you can tell us in terms of, because it just feels like it's repeatedly said some sort of behavioral problems. Was he just burnt out? Was he just frustrated?
I don't know. I think that just sometimes it's timing.
Right.
And that's all it is. It's, sometimes a guy won't have a good run because it's timing for whatever reason. Shit doesn't happen that should have happened. There's, that's sometimes all there is to it. And people can make, all they want to out of behavioral problems and all this other shit. That's like, you know what, man? It was tired. Timing was the shits. And that's all there is to it.
I guess what I'm trying to drill down on is we've all been burnt out. And sometimes when you're burnt out and you're stressed out, you're maybe not as nice and polite as you would normally be, because you just, for lack of a better phrase, just need to get out of the race car. I just need to take a break.
Are you talking about me?
No, but
you're talking about me now, aren't you?
Well, I have seen when you were, well rested.
You don't fucking know what you've seen.
Okay. It's fair to say.
Okay. Well, then fucking unsee it. Sometimes people have a short fucking fuse, man. Okay.
One of the things I wanted to mention is, despite all these problems happening in January and February and late March, the suspension doesn't happen until after WrestleMania. And this is because I think the old adage was, you got to get the match in the ring, right?
Yeah. And again, I don't remember the specifics of it. So it's, I think, also there's a period where you try to work with people.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.